She's not too big for you. She's not too big.
JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, you would watch the family crumble, Omar Collymore said, according to witness. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Businessman Omar Collymore, who had reportedly threatened that he was going to see his wife's family crumbled, was in tears yesterday as he watched her father crying while recalling the dreadful moment when he learned of her death. Simone Campbell Collymore, 32, was reportedly shot 21 times at the gate of her Stanley Terrace, St. Andrew home on January 2, 2018. Taxi driver Winston Walters, 36, was transporting her at the time, was also killed in the attack. The father-in-law, who described his firstborn as a consummate wife, mother and a businesswoman, battled unsuccessfully to maintain his composure while giving his evidence in chief in the Home Circuit Court, where Collymore and his 3 co-defendants are on trial. The men, including Michael Adams, Dwayne Pink, and Shaquille Edwards, are being tried for 2 counts each of murder and a count of conspiracy. Recalling the day when he heard about his daughter's death, the father said, "I was on the phone with my property manager. After speaking to him, I realized that I had 2 missed calls from Omar. I returned the calls immediately and he answered, 'Pops, where are you?' and told me to come fast to where he was living. 'Brethren, I don't know where you live,' the father said, explaining to the court that by then, after their falling out, Collymore and Simone had moved out of the family home and were living on their own. He said something happened, but he didn't tell me what happened. Somebody came on the phone and identified himself as a police officer. He informed me that Simone was shot," the father said. The father, who at this point broke down in tears and wiped them with a handkerchief, was observed clutching his fist before clutching onto the dock railing for support as he doubled over in pain. When he regained his composure, he said the police told him that his daughter was shot and was on her way to hospital. "I immediately drove out to Kingston Public Hospital. When I arrived, I was directed to Tranquility Funeral Home. I was shown Simone's body on a stretcher. I identified her body to the doctor," the father told the court. A serious-looking Collymore, who appeared to have lost weight over the years and was sporting locks, wiped his eyes at that very moment as he watched his father-in-law testifying. Continuing his testimony, the father said that 3 months before Simone's death, he and his wife were away on vacation when another daughter told him about the threat that would watch the family crumble. The threat, he said, caused a rift in the perfect father-son relationship that he shared with Omar. A month before his daughter's death, the witness said the entire family went to counseling, and during one of the sessions, both he and the counselor, a pastor, asked Collymore to clarify what he meant, but he refused. He also did not deny the threat. Following the sessions, the father said that Collymore later approached him, indicating that he had something to say, but when given the opportunity, he did not apologize. Asked by lead counsel, Andrea Martin Swaby, what their relationship was like then, he said, "The relationship had gotten strained and we weren't speaking much. But before that, he said they had the perfect relationship, which would even see them wearing each other's clothes." The court also heard that the couple had been living with Simone's parents since 2010, but that Collymore had moved out after a rift with Simone's father and his wife. She joined him shortly after. The father also told the court that the couple went on a cruise after he returned from his vacation in September 2017. He mentioned that while his daughter worked tirelessly in the couple's 2 businesses, Collymore became wayward, devoting less time to the enterprises while spending time partying and doing other things. Early in the trial, his wife, whose distress was also evident and who had also broken down in tears, testified that following her daughter's death, she found 4 life insurance policies in a safe in the couple's office. She said that Simone's insurance, which had Omar and their 2 children as beneficiaries, was valued at $120 million. During cross-examination from Collymore's lawyer, Dion Jobson, the mother said there was also one for her son-in-law and the 2 children, but she did not remember looking at the value for Collymore's policy. The witness also testified that when she learned of her daughter's death, she immediately called Collymore and asked him about 4 times what happened, and he said nothing. Up to this day, he has not said anything to her, the mother said, even though she had shouted at him in anguish, saying, "You mean to take me pitney out of my house and get her killed?" The mother also testified that it was the parents who had handled the funeral arrangements and that Collymore did not attend the service. However, when asked by Jobson if she was aware that Collymore had been shot and hospitalized 4 days earlier, she said she had heard it on the news. Under further cross-examination, the mother said the counseling sessions were also to address the issue of infidelity in the couple's marriage, but she could not recall who was the guilty partner. The trial continues on Thursday. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.